Three, two,
one. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday to y'all. What's going on with y'all out there in radio land? It's your boy Mike D, aka DDE80, aka 13 Wonder of the World. It is cold out here, folks. It's cold. It's cold out here in the dirty, baby. But you know what, man? Thank God that we made it through a whole nother week, man. It is Friday, February 21st. Next Friday will be the 28th, and we'll be out of this month into the month of March. But we're going to enjoy the rest of this month while it's still here, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the Point Place family. Shout out to Bobby Reezy, M. Breezy, Naya. My sister, I love all y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to The Point of View, which is on the Podbean app as well as YouTube. Man, let me talk about yesterday, man. Yesterday I was supposed to came on. Yesterday I couldn't make it on. I didn't have time to get on yesterday, but I'm on here today on this early Friday. Man, so let me start off with a little basketball. LeBron James, at 40 years old, still scored 40 points against Portland. Luka didn't play because of the load management. They're trying to make sure he's good right now before he just comes back out there and goes balls to the wall. Sad for the San Antonio Spurs because Wemby's going to be out for the rest of the season. That's a bad blow to them. But that's why they did get De'Aaron Fox, because he's the backup, and now it's his team. So the Spurs are probably going to be out of the playoffs. They might make a push, even though they beat the Suns last night. I don't know what's going on with Phoenix, man. Phoenix is a big disappointment to me, man. You got 3 All-Stars on your team, and you guys can't win a game against the Spurs without Wemby. Tough. Celtics are still Bostoning. Celtics are still going to be the Celtics. Knicks are there as well. We saw some great games yesterday. Hawks are trying to get themselves back into the playoffs. They're probably going to be a play-in team and stuff like that. Lakers are there right now. Lakers are 5th. Even though they embarrassed me the other day because I was bragging on them because they were going to beat the Charlotte Hornets, and they laid an egg against the Hornets, but they bounced back and beat Portland. So shout out to them. They have they have a physical but tough game coming up against Dallas soon. Luka Doncic definitely is going to probably play in that game to try to get some type of revenge on Dallas for them trading him. But other than that, NBA's back popping, man. Saw a little baseball. I think baseball's back popping as well. They got the little, that's preseason, like spring training or something like that going on right now with baseball. College basketball still going on. Canada beat USA in the tournament of hockey. Oh man, congratulations to Canada for winning, but the USA should have won that, but I don't think they did. I think they lost from what I heard. But yeah, a lot of things are going on in sports. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me talk, and I'll talk about AEW. I didn't watch AEW, and it's my fault that I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I was going to watch it and talk about it yesterday, but I didn't have time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch it today, and then I'm going to talk about it tomorrow on Saturday. On Saturday, before college basketball comes on and takes most of the day. But ladies and gentlemen, let me talk about wrestling. Let me talk about TNA Impact. Let me talk about tonight's SmackDown. Man, I watched it for one reason and one reason only. Because I remember on NXT, Oba Finley said, what's going to happen if I go to Moose's territory? Man, it was perfection, man. Leon Slater out there going at it with the system, and the system jumped them. The Hardys came out there, and the Hardys were getting jumped on, and then come the who. Oba Finley came out there and destroyed the system, and Moose ran out the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my opinion. I'm hoping that this match happens. I want to see Oba Finley and the Hardys team up against the system. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see right now, man. I want to see Oba Finley team up with the legendary Hardys and take on the system. Do you think that match could happen? Absolutely. Sola Ruka, she was in man, let me tell y'all something, man. This was one of the greatest deals that the WWE could have made by co-promoting with TNA, NXT with TNA. Because you're seeing matches that you never thought you would see. Now, let me ask you something. Here's a fantasy match that I would love to see happen in WWE NXT, TNA, excuse me. AJ Styles, the franchise player of TNA, one of TNA's greatest attractions. What would happen if AJ Styles went up against Joe Hendry? That's a match that WWE needs to consider. Elias is in TNA. Elias was in TNA along with Joe Hendry. Man, I'm telling you guys, this TNA NXT partnership is working to the fullness. And I like it. And I'm here for it. And I know that you guys are here for it. But Oba Finley versus Moose is going to be epic, folks. Moose is probably not going to win. Now, if they're on TNA soil, then TNA ground, then Moose would probably win that match. But if they're on NXT ground, NXT is going to win that match because they're not going to let Moose come to. Now, they could flip the script and let Moose beat him. But I don't think it's going to happen, folks. I just don't see it. What a great TNA show last night. Very good. Tonight is Friday Night SmackDown live from New Orleans. I think it's going to be in the Mercedes-Benz Arena, the home of the Saints. Or it could be in the Smoothie King. I don't know if the Pelicans are playing tonight. I think they are playing. I don't know if they're playing on the road or they're playing at home. I don't know. But it has been told to all of us that the final boss is going to be on SmackDown tonight. The Rock, the People's Champ, the Great One, will be on Friday Night SmackDown tonight. The Rock, the movie star, is the man that is what? Hobbs? He's going to be on there tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, which is his first love, wrestling. Nobody knows why he's going to be on there. Could he be planting a storyline tonight for WrestleMania? Or could he just be on there talking about WrestleMania? Could he be a part of the Jacob Fatu Solo Sikoa situation? Could we see that? Never know about Rock. But The Rock will be on SmackDown tonight because, remember, SmackDown is his show. Remember, he was the one that came up with the term SmackDown, put it in the dictionary, even though I heard Dr. Dre say it a long time ago. But, yeah, Rock's going to be in action. I don't know if he's going to wrestle. He's not going to wrestle, but he's going to be in action tonight. He's going to be on there talking his stick in New Orleans, and then somebody's going to come out there and try him. And somebody's probably going to end up getting rock bottom and people's elbow. And I hope to God that it's not Carmelo Hayes. I hope Carmelo does not come out there trying to get... It would be a great rub for him to take an elbow from The Rock, but I'm hoping that he doesn't come out there, man. I hope they don't bring him out there for that. I would love to see Rock and R-Truth laugh it up just a little bit, even though they used to wrestle. They wrestled each other in the past. But he's going to be on there tonight. And we're going to see what happens with that, as well as what's next for Drew McIntyre. He's still on that talk about getting revenge on everybody. Cody's going to be on there probably, of course, because Cody's got to figure out who's going to win the Elimination Chamber. And then we're going to see what happens with that. It's going to be interesting to see how Bianca and Naomi comes out tonight. I know probably they're going to be on there as well. So we'll see what happens with all that tonight in New Orleans, Louisiana. The booth, the Noya. Interesting though. Interesting night. Interesting. SmackDown's going to come on later on tonight. We're going to have a great time watching it. It's going to be best for business. People are going to be happy. People are going to be wanting to watch it. People are going to be wanting to see what The Rock's going to do and how the rest of the show goes out as well. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to be on here long because I want everybody to enjoy their Friday. You guys have a great Friday. I'll be back on tomorrow with the aftermath of Friday Night SmackDown. And I want you guys to enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. God bless you. God keep you. I'm out.